I am Iron Man. Again. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the Marvel Universe variant Bring Arts designed by Tetsuya Nomura. That's right, this is actually the, I believe, the art designer of Final Fantasy, and he had a hand in designing Marvel characters, and then he brought it into Bring Arts, which is the 1/12 scale action figure line. If you're looking to pick this up, you can get it at www.Dstar01.com, reliable source for awesome action figures. They're going for $120. Now that's kind of pricey. We're going to open it up. We're going to see how it is in terms of paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. So let's go to top cam. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Hopefully this is worth the price. I think they are. I'm wondering why they decided to go for such a high price point for these. I'm starting to think that the license was really expensive. I'm expecting a really good quality figure here for the price, but I guess we'll see once we open it up. We're going to see how it is. First things first, we're going to jump into paint and detail. So pretty much standard packaging as any Bring Arts. As you can see here on the top cam, we have the figure. We get the wings or the fins. We get an assortment of hands. Unfortunately, there are no effect pieces, so we're going to open this up. We're going to see. First things first, paint and detail. Let's go to the front cam. And let's focus up there if we can. And zoom right in. Woo. Anyway, that took a bit. So here we are. We are looking really close at the Bring Arts Iron Man. First things first, I got to compliment the color. Of course, when it comes to paint and detail, we're looking at the paint here, and this is excellent paint. First things first, let's look at the metallic red here. It's looking really good, really clean, with a really nice and shiny finish, which really brings out the metallic red. And let's look at the middle part right here, which is the oh man, I totally forgot what the middle part of Iron Man is. But anyway, his middle part right here is looking good. A little bit transparent right there, looking really sharp, really nice. And the paint on the face is really gold. Now, one thing that you're going to notice when it comes to anything by Tetsuya Nomura, especially in the Marvel line, you're going to notice a lot of sharp edges. Look at the clean lines right here. Lots of sharp edges are moving into what do you call it? It's really just designed sharply. That's really what comes to mind when I'm looking at this. You can see a lot of things right here, lots of line work right here in the midsection where the gold meets the red. And then if you look at the legs, look at that, lots of sharpness going on right here, lots of lines, lots of edges and stuff like that. So the design of this Iron Man is looking really good. Personally, I really like this. Some people might not, which is why a lot of people will probably be turned off by this, because this is not your typical design for anything Marvel. You're usually looking more for like realistic Marvel, MCU Marvel. This is very Final Fantasy-like, maybe even almost Kingdom Heartsy, kind of. But yeah, there you go. So far, I like it. Personally, I like it. So that is my opinion on this figure when it comes to paint and detail. There's nothing really wrong here, in my opinion. I don't see any paint defects, so Bring Arts is definitely bringing the quality control. Now that we're done with that, let's see how he is in terms of articulation and scale. This guy is standing at almost 6.5. Let's zoom out there. And there he is. He is standing almost, actually he's standing at about, from where I can see on the camera, 6¼ inches tall. We've got to pair him with other action figures that we have here. Here is Mafek's Spider-Man. And let's get another one in here. Here is SH Figure Arts. I Am Iron Man, P Bandai exclusive. As you can see, they work really well. More SH Figure Arts we're going to bring in here. If you want Marvel vs. Capcom, here is M. Bison. And last but not least, not quite Marvel Legends, but in the scale of Marvel Legends, here is a Toy Biz Black Suit Spider-Man. So as you can see, he scales really well with other action figures. Let's see how he scales with that. And if you want to fit him in with like Hasbro stuff, if you want to fit him in with SH Figure Arts imports and whatnot, it looks like he works really, really well with all your action figure lines, which is really cool. Now let's go into articulation. Now it seems to me, yes, indeed, the feet are die-cast metal. I think that's it when it comes to metal parts, because I can feel that it's cold to the touch right here. So yeah, the feet are die-cast metal, and there is an up and down here at the toe. We got a joint right here at the ankle. We got a double jointed knee, and we got a ball joint right here at the crotch. Got two joints right here at the midsection, so you can get a really good ab crunch right there. Ooh, look at that solid ab crunch. And we have, do we have butterfly joints? Yes, we do. It looks like we have butterfly joints right there at the shoulders, right here, 1 and 2. And then do we have a bicep swivel? Yes, we do have a bicep swivel, which is actually quite tight. Ooh, hold on one second. Is that a little too tight? Maybe we can't. I'm going to have to say it's there, but it doesn't seem to want to swivel as much as I'd like. So we're going to leave that alone, but we are going to look at this actual single joint, not double jointed elbow right there. Single ball and peg joint right here at the wrist, and 2 at the neck. And don't forget that his shoulder joints, these, I'm going to count these shoulder parts right here count as 2 shoulder joints as well. Looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Now, favorite part, let's zoom out a little and let's see how he does when he poses. Boom, I'm going to go right into the superhero landing. You've got to nail it on these figures. And yes, there you have it. That is superhero landing right there. And let's get some side kicks, front kicks, flying knees, and shoryuken right here. There you have it, shoryuken right there. And let's see another one. Let's just get another pose right here. Some an action pose, getting ready to fight some evil villains. Let's see if we can get that too. Let me just say that his legs are heavy, which makes him a little bit unbalanced, and the reason for that is the metal in the shoes or in the feet are actually making him a little bit unbalanced, and I'm having a little bit of a hard time standing him up. There you have it right there. There he is, nice and sit up straight, looking really good. Now let's go to the top cam. Let's see what we're dealing with here when it comes to accessories. You got the fins, which is really it. To my surprise, I'm really sad that he doesn't come with anything else. Extra hands. I was hoping for at least effect pieces. We have these pieces right here, which I'm going to find out in a bit. And of course you get the pretty much typical Bring Arts stand right there. So, before I go, I'm going to let my editor cut out right here so I can look at the manual. Okay, so here we are. I fitted everything that, according to the manual, into this Ironman, and what this is his shield, but it also doubles as his little fins that go in the back as his wings. And this is a very interesting thing that happens here. So you get 2 little pieces, and this is what they do. You remove the wing parts, which go into his back, and then you put this in the back so he can hold it as a shield, and this top part is a cap that goes over it so it joins together, which is really cool. So there you have it. That's his shield right there. You can have him like this, boom, like that. And what's cool is also these can fold like so if his foot wasn't in the way. And there you have it. So you have a closed shield version. Now let's see if I can do this real fast. I'll show you how to put on the wings. So you remove that part and remove this part. This part got a little bit sticky right there, but don't worry, you can just put it in like so. There you have it. It clips right back on, so no issue there. And then you got to put this stuff on, if I remember correctly, like so. And then put this one on. And then you can put these on the back of Ironman, like this. Actually, hold on one second. If I remember correctly, they should be to the side. Let's see if these can go in any more. Tighten that up. Maybe I put them in the wrong way. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, there he is, fully outfitted. That took me a little bit to get those wings going. And yeah, that's how they look like when you fully expand them like that. So you have that wing design right there. So that's it. I think that's really it when it comes to this figure. So now we can come up with a conclusion. First things first, the negatives. The biggest negative has to be his price. I would easily have paid 60, maybe 70 bucks for this figure. I really like it. It looks good. The paint's clean. I really like the accessories. It's simple, nothing too complicated. But wow, they're asking a lot for this figure, and that's really hard for me to recommend. I would only recommend this figure for those that really dig the Final Fantasy like look from Tetsuya Nomura, with the sharp edges and everything. If you really like the design, yeah, go for it. This thing looks really cool. It fits with other action figures, but like I said before, you're going to be really paying for that premium for this figure. Another negative I have to say is I wish it came with some sort of effect piece, like repulsor blast. Come on. He needs repulsor blast, and we don't get any of that, and which is kind of sad. So yeah, that's the biggest negative I have to say is the price. Even if he came with a lot more accessories, that's still really high for something like this. But the positives, wow, look how clean the paint and detail and everything like that is. It just looks really sharp, really good looking. Definitely going to put this on my shelf and looking good, looking really solid. And I really have no issue with this design, and I really love it. If you're looking to pick this guy up, you can get him at www.dstar01.com. Reliable source for awesome action figures. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when we have new videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.